Brianna, and welcome to your Rise and Shine yoga practice. Today's practice is focused on stress release. Sometimes when we're very busy, stressed out, worried, etc., it's easy to let the breath just get lost, or kind of the nervous system response of that fight or flight response takes over. So in today's practice, we're going to focus on really connecting with the breath and getting rid of some of that tension, nervous tension, anxiety in the body. So I invite you to begin today in Balasana, Sphinx Pose. Toes together, knees apart, arms stretched long on your mat. Begin to breathe in and out with your nose. Inhale into the nose. Nice deep breath into the belly. Exhale out of the mouth. Two more breaths like that. Inhaling in through the nose. Feel the hands grounded. Breathe behind the heart. Exhaling out. Loud sigh. You might even walk the forehead up the mat. To relax a little more here. Inhale into the nose here. One more cycle of breath. Breathe all the way into your armpits. Biggest breath of the day. And exhale out the mouth. Beautiful. On the inhale, walk the hands up. Inhale the right arm up into the air. And on the exhale, walk the right hand underneath the left underarm. Right shoulder comes onto the ground. Right side of the ear, left on the ground, left hand extends. Inhale now in through the nose again. And exhale out the mouth. Notice how it feels to just begin to create more space behind the heart, in the belly with the breath. Inhale in through the nose. Exhale out the mouth. Walk those left fingertips a little bit further towards the front of the mat. And one more cycle of breath like that. Focus on the breath here. And exhale out of the mouth. To allow yourself to feel grounded, feeling the body on the floor. And then walking the left hand underneath the left shoulder. Right arm comes back up into the air. Reach up. And exhale, bring that right hand behind the left hip. Left hand can come onto the right knee. Nice and tall through the spine. Inhale here in. Exhale out the mouth. Look over the back of that right shoulder. Beautiful. Fantastic. Both hands unfurl. And then on your next breath, bring the right hand into the center of the mat. Left hand up into the air. On the exhale, look up towards your fingers, drawing the left hand underneath the right underarm. Left shoulder on the ground. Right arm extends. Square off your hips here. Left palm up towards the ceiling. Exhale out the mouth. Two more rounds of breath like that. Inhale in through the nose. Notice with this twist how you can really focus on the breath behind the heart here. Focus on bringing the breath in between the shoulder blades. Inhale in through the nose. And one last sigh. Exhale deeply out the mouth. Place that right hand on the floor. Left hand up into the sky. And on the exhale, dropping the right hand to left knee. Left hand comes behind the back and looking over the left shoulder. Beautiful. Breathe deep into the belly. Chin parallel to the floor. Nice job. Really use the hands to twist the spine around from the base of the spine to the middle to the upper spine. One more deep exhalation out the mouth here. So typically in yoga, we really focus on breathing through in through the nose and out through the nose, but with stress release, we really want to invite the breath in as we unfurl. Inhale the hands up to the sky. And on the exhale, walk the hands forward, this time placing as the head comes onto the ground. Notice any difference in how you feel in the back of the body. Inhale in through the nose here now for 5 counts. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold the breath for 2. And make the exhale longer this time. So 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold the breath for 2 on the bottom. So we're going to use this Samavritti, inhaling in for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold for 2. And then exhale out for 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold the breath out on the bottom. 1, 2. And take one more round like that. So inhale for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. At your own pace. Hold for 2. Exhale, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 at the mouth. Hold for 2. Fantastic. And this time, without me counting, just really focus on the sound of your breath coming in through your nose. In for 5, hold for 2 on the exhalation. And on the exhalation, out for 7. Then hold at the bottom of the exhalation there. Beautiful. Walking the hands back up when you're feeling complete in that cycle of breath. No hurry, no worries here. When you're ready, bring the knees together. You're going to come onto the front body, onto your mat, into the Sphinx Pose. So pelvis presses into the ground, feet squared off to the corners of the mat. Rotate the shoulders up and down and back. Inhale in. Chin parallel to the floor. Exhale out the mouth. Imagine this warm, bright light breathing into the center of the chest. And on the exhale, see if you can press your elbows into the ground and just notice as you exhale any tension sliding off the corners of your shoulders. Nice full breath in as you press the fingertips, press the elbows into the ground, belly filling up. Exhaling out the nose here. Belly back into spine. Shoulders pressing, elbows pressing into the ground. Beautiful. Tucking the toes under. And if you are familiar with plank pose, you can come up into plank on your elbows. If you'd like to come all the way up with the arms extended, feel free. Inhale in through the nose here powerfully. Exhale out the nose powerfully. Strengthen the legs, strengthen the calves, belly button to spine. Squeezing the rib cage together. Pressing the elbows, pressing the hands into the floor. One strong line from the top of the head all the way through the strength in the buttocks, the back of the legs, the calves, energy out of the bottom of the feet. One more breath like that. Full cycle of breath. Exhale, drop the knees down and come back to child's pose. Release. Beautiful. And on your next inhale, bending your knees and coming up to downward facing dog. Pedal your knees out. Inhale in. Breathe out, sighing it out. Inhale in through the nose. Come up onto your tippy toes, and on the exhale, as you sigh it out, release the heels down towards the floor. Press into the hands. 2 more cycles of breath here. Inhale deep into the nose, maybe even breathe into the back of the heart, or feel free to move a little bit in your downward dog. Sway back and forth, whatever feels good for you. Bend one knee, bend the other. Beautiful. Nice exhalation. On your next inhalation, walk your feet up, step or jump, whatever feels good for you. Walk the feet up towards the hands. So the feet are parallel, grabbing a hold of your elbow. Bend your knees and just allow yourself to hang over the legs. Release the head, rock the neck back and forth. Yes, please. Releasing, breathing out the mouth. No, thank you. Head moves back and forth from side to side. Beautiful. And then on your exhalation, bending your knees as you slowly roll up to standing Tadasana. Inhale, rotate the shoulders up, down, and back. Beautiful. Inhale, the hands up above the head. Inhale, exhale the hands to the center of the heart. And we're going to open the left leg back and come into a warrior 2. So right knee is bent, left foot at a 45-degree angle. Inhale, exhale, open the arms out wide. Nice and strong through the legs, looking over the right foot fingertips. Inhaling here, rounded into the feet. Inhale, this time palms up towards the ceiling. Exhale, the left hand back down the leg. Right arm comes up into the air into Humble Warrior. And then exhale, open back up to Warrior 2. And let's try a little dynamic movement through this. So inhale, straightening the front leg, hands up towards the sky, gaze comes up towards the fingertips. Exhale, open back up to Warrior 2. Inhale, straighten legs, straighten arms. Gazing up towards the hands, come together in prayer above the head. Exhale, bending the right front knee. Gazing over the right fingertip. Middle finger, and then exhale, straighten right leg. Both hands up above the head. Beautiful. Inhale, one last opening to Warrior 1, 2. And then on the exhale, straighten that right front leg. Pivot both feet towards the front of the mat. Interlace the fingers behind the back. Exhale. Squeeze the shoulder blades together. Lift the hands up towards the head behind you. And on the exhale, tilt the weight back into the heels. Toes could even lift off the mat and slowly allow the front body and head to come down towards the floor. Hands move away from the head. Weight in heels. Inhaling here, good. Exhaling. Grounded into the feet. Inhaling. Grounding into the heels. Micro bend in those knees there. Energy through the heels. And one more inhalation. Exhale, bring your hands to the hips. Fingertips to the hip crease. And on the exhale, gently coming up, rolling up slowly as you press into the heels. Inhale, your hands up above your head. Pulling up on your root lock, especially if you're feeling lightheaded at all. And then on the exhale, bend the right toes in a 45-degree towards the right corner of the mat. Exhale, left toes come around, and we'll open up to Warrior 2 on the opposite side. Left foot forward. Gazing over the left fingertips, left knee, 90-degree angle. Inhale, nice and strong. proud warrior. Energy pulling apart in both hands. And inhale, straighten that left knee. Gaze up, hands above the head. Exhale, open up to warrior two. Long line, both fingertips stretching far and wide, hands, fingertips stretching far and wide apart as the left knee bends down. Inhale, gazing up to the hands, straightening the front knee. Exhale, bending the left knee, looking over the fingertips, left fingertip. Inhale, straightening. Hands up above the head, nice and strong through the legs. Exhale, opening back up to warrior two on the left side. Beautiful, inhale up. Nice and strong through the body. Tilt the left foot forward. Inhale, arms come out to cactus arms. And so when you're focusing here, I'm really bringing the energy through the body, coordinating the breath and movement to stimulate the parasympathetic nervous system. So bringing the heels together, or heels inward, toes out towards the corner of the mat. And we're gonna move, open up into star pose. Arms wide, hands wide. Inhale, bending the knees, bending the arms. Sitting down as far as you can, knees out to the corner of the mat. Exhale, extend arms, extend legs. Taking up space. Inhale, bending knees, bending elbows. I challenge you here to lift up the left heel up off of the ground. Drop on the exhale. Inhale, right heel off the ground. Drop it on the exhale. Lift both heels up off of the ground. Exhale, dropping both heels. Inhale, extending the arms long. And on the exhale, bending the arms, bending the elbows. And then when you're ready, drawing the right hands and the left hand down into the inner thighs here. Square off your elbows here. Then lift your toes up off of the ground here. Inhaling, and then exhale, dropping the left shoulder into the center of the mat, opening the left heel, left knee away as you press into the right thigh. Nice, breathe behind the heart here. You sit down into your chair, exhale, back to center, and then drawing left elbow, left shoulder comes forward. Pressing into the right thigh. Breathe behind that left shoulder blade here. Beautiful. And on the exhale, coming back to neutral. Inhale. And on the exhale, extending the arms long. Hands to heart center. Feet moving to the front of the mat and then stepping or jumping the legs back together. We'll end the focus of today's practice with tree pose, a really good balancing pose for bringing energy and focus into the body, which can help with our mental stability. So inhaling, lifting the left foot up off of the ground, left toes up off the ground, left heel up comes off of the ground. And balancing, you want to find a point of up anywhere 12 feet in front of you on the ground. You might even find a spot on the wall that's not moving. And if you need to, you can always place a hand on the wall, on a chair, and then slowly allowing that left heel to slide up the calf. Inhaling it up. And you might draw the left calf into the right thigh. You might draw it all the way up into the center of the left thigh. Inhale, pressing the hands together if that's accessible to you. Otherwise, it's fine to just balance that left toes on the ground while lifting the left heel. Inhale. Both hands up into the air, opening the arms out wide. Let your tree balance, flow, blow around in the wind a little bit. It's absolutely fine if you fall out. Come right back in. Inhale, using the breath, using that focus of the eyes in one place. Exhale, the hands through center. Draw that left knee forward. And then stamp the left heel on the ground. Closing the eyes here, noticing the difference between the energy of the left and the right side of the body. Beautiful. Shake your legs out, shake your feet out, give it a little wiggle. Release energy out of your hands. Shake both of your hands, shake both of your feet. Just give yourself a little silly wiggle, but also this is really good for releasing stress out of the body, just shaking the hands above the head, out to the side, wiggle your hips here. Okay, great. Now grounding into the left heel. We're going to bring your focus in through the left heel, all four corners of the left foot. Draw the right heel up off of the ground. The right heel might rest on the corner of the side of the left calf. And drawing slowly, this might be as far as you go in this pose. You can place a hand on the wall, on a block, on a chair, whatever is available. Inhale if you're feeling comfortable and confident here, drawing that right heel up the leg to the calf. You might draw it all the way up into the center of the thigh. Pressing that left heel. Make sure if you are pressing the left heel into the thigh or the calf, you don't press it into the knee. You want to really be gentle with the kneecap. And then on the inhalation, draw the hands up above the head if that's available to you. Coming back to that nice stabilizing breath that we've been using throughout the practice today. And you'll notice perhaps a difference between the right leg and the left leg. I know a little more wobbly in this side. Just being aware without judging and drawing the hands back to the center. One more breath. Doing beautifully. And on the exhale, open the hands, extending them out to the side. And then drawing the right knee into the center of the body. Lift the right knee up. Hands to heart center. And on the exhale, powerfully stomping the right heel into the ground. Eyes closed here. And notice how you feel. Noticing the strength you built up between the right and left sides of the body, that balancing. And on the inhale, inhale, hands up above the head. Exhale, hands to heart center. Gently bowing the chin to the chest. Giving gratitude for your focus and practice, for showing up today, for doing something fantastic for your body. And just noticing how with this ability to bring stabilizing breath, to bring deep, focused exhalations, we have the ability to change the way our nervous system responds to stress. Grateful for you showing up for this practice today and for this healing journey. Namaste.